It's Life Insurance Awareness Month, and to give us insight of why you should have it for your family is Suzi Glover of Suzi Glover State Farm. And Sarah.
Yes.
There you go, Sarah. And this is really neat. Before I get started, Sarah, tell them what you are right now. You are
I'm an agent aspirant, so I'm an agent in training.
Agent in training. And it takes a little time. As we were talking, there's over 200 different policies State Farm has.
Yep.
And you have to learn all that.
Yes.
Wow, that's amazing. But you're almost there. You're ready to go.
Not yet.
Not yet?
Getting there.
Well,
We're not ready for her to go.
Not ready for her to go yet. That's great. Well, I'll tell you one thing that is very important, and that is the life insurance. And Suzi, you wanted to make sure people understood that life insurance is not a bad talk, even for the family and with your insurance agent, because it's something that is needed for everybody. So let's break some of the myths really quick that people think about life insurance.
Yeah, I love debunking myths, because it's things actually that I've learned as well from being a consumer, and some of the things that I've learned most about life insurance were from my own State Farm agents before I became an agent. And that first one, I have it through work. You can have your own private policies. It's not like your auto insurance. You can have it through work. You should have it through work. It's like icing on the cake.
Yeah.
But having your own personal policy as well that you can have control of. You can have control of that death benefit. You can have control of what it does. And that's really what life insurance is. It's not what it is, it's what it does.
Yeah.
From protecting your family to growing cash value to even allowing for your children to have insurance in case, sickness, and they wouldn't be able to be eligible down the road.
Yeah.
So just that peace of mind in all different facets.
Yeah. So let's talk about, of course, when you have these talks with clients, it's kind of hard, isn't it?
It is.
So it's difficult. And so what's some of the things you kind of like walk them through when you are starting to have these talks a little bit?
Walk them through their needs and what it would take to keep their family going if something was to happen to them.
Yeah, and that's right there, and that's the important thing about life insurance. It's about taking care of the family after leave, especially if you're the breadwinner in the house,
Exactly.
which is very important here. But everybody also thinks, oh my goodness, if I get it by myself, it's going to cost me millions of dollars to have. That's a big myth too, isn't it?
Exactly, and I mean, it makes sense. You're insuring me for $100,000, $1 million. That has to cost hundreds of thousands of dollars, right? No, oftentimes it's just as affordable as your lunch at Chipotle.
Yeah.
And so that's one of the favorite things, and people are like, really, that's it? Well, then how much is this much? And we're all worth a lot more than we think.
Yeah, and Sarah, you guys actually, as you said, you talk to them about their needs, because what my neighbor got might be different than what I need, and that's something that you guys look at?
Yes.
So, which is important to do and everything. And so let's talk about collecting, because that's one thing people wonder about too. Who can collect, who can't collect? And so say for instance, I have a child who's 16 and something happens to me, and can they collect? If I put them on the policy, can they collect?
They can definitely be your beneficiary. State laws, and I know this personally, state laws don't allow for minors to have that kind of death benefit, but there's definitely things through your state attorneys that you can have set up, or even through your trustees. But yes, absolutely, they can be named as a beneficiary.
Okay.
Organizations, anything.
How many people can I put on for my my benefit? How many people, Sarah, can I actually add? Can I add enough, or how many people do you think?
Usually people put 3 to 4 people.
3 or 4 people to collect? So then that's a smart way to do it?
Absolutely, you want that your primary, then your successors, and again, if you want that to be even a portion to go to your favorite charity, you can do that.
Oh wow, can you?
Yeah.
So, okay, so now this is the big part, and I hope I'm going to ask this. How much of life insurance can you get? Like, can you get $1 million policies, $2 million policies? I mean, what is the most, I guess, you can get in a policy?
I have not reached that limit, but we're working with currently well above $5 million for somebody, and that's actually just one of their couple of policies. It's serving a certain need, this particular policy.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, State Farm gets involved in they get involved in every aspect of it, but when you're talking about millions of dollars, they get more involved in it.
Okay, so here goes another thing too. What about my health when it comes to insuring me? Does that play a big factor into getting insured?
It does. However, we always tell our customers that you're never going to be as healthy as you are today. So that's why today is so important to get life insurance. You're never going to be as young as you are today.
Yeah.
And so, starting out, with the conditions you have, and then honestly just seeing where you get approved at. We've had great conversations, even with, unfortunately, those that haven't been eligible, but they then found out that they have something that they can control and that they don't meet that, by way of just certain health issues.
So there you go. And I know we just touched upon a few things, but it is Life Insurance Awareness Month.
Yes.
And you want them to give you a call, and also to Sarah too, who's in training.
Yes.
And so how can they get a hold of you, Suzi?
Yeah, we are in the office every day in our North Scottsdale office. We are at SuziGlover.com. Would love to talk to you. It is Life Insurance Awareness Month, so love to put that in place for you guys this month.